Hi, this is Judy Barb. I'm the founder of Live Best, where I help people live even better with food, activity, and by feeding your soul. Today, I'm showing you how to make seed-studded, fruit-flecked apricot pecan crisps. These crisps are a crowd favorite. No matter when I serve these, with a dip or with cheese and crackers, these are the first crackers to go from the basket. The recipe is flexible. It can be made ahead and doesn't require a visit to a specialty grocery store to get the ingredients. In fact, you may have many of the ingredients right in your own kitchen. These crackers can be expensive, so I wanted to make an economical version. You know, one way to feed your soul is to keep things in order. It's hard to feel calm or settled when things are in disarray. In this soul food, I've organized spices alphabetically, which makes them easier to find. Plus, your spice cabinet is your ally in enhancing food flavors. Use just a pinch in one of your crisps. I mentioned that these are household ingredients in this recipe. Use buttermilk or combine milk with a little bit of vinegar to use as the liquid. Molasses is what I've used in the recipe, but you can substitute honey as the sweetener. I said these were seed-studded. I used sesame seeds, ground flax seeds, sunflower seeds, and dried fruit and herbs. One version, I used apricots, pecan, and thyme, and in another, dried figs with pumpkin seeds and rosemary. But shop your kitchen and meet your taste palette for what you might like in your combination. Plums with ginger, cranberries and orange zest. Figs and Kalamata olives are a little more savory option. Cherries and almond, and raisins and rosemary. You can mix and match to meet your needs. Baking vessels are versatile too. You can use a regular bread loaf pan, but I wanted a smaller cracker, so I used a mini loaf pan. I also wanted a round cracker, so I used an empty can. When you remove them from the oven, be sure to cool them on a cooling rack. Give them a 10-minute rest before you try to remove them from the pan, but then also just let the loaf cool on its own on the cooling rack. It helps the steam release so you don't get a soggy loaf. And then really, it's just slice and bake. Thin slices, popped in the oven at about 300 degrees for a few more minutes will give you the crunchy texture that you want from a crisp. The good news is these make great gifts. Give the nibble-ready cracker as a gift, or give the loaf with instructions on how to slice and bake. You might also want to give the recipe because your friends will ask for it. You can find the recipe at livebest.info. Also on my website, you might find recipes that you're interested in, more information, a grocery list. If you want to dig deeper, you can get my book, Your 6-Week Guide to Live Best, or join in on a webinar. You'll find all that at my website, livebest.info. But for today, thanks for stopping by.